Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is PD Proudlock, and it is the preview for the game tomorrow between Southampton versus Newcastle United. 7:30 kick-off down at St Mary's. So us coming off the back of that 2-1 home victory against Brighton on Saturday. Wasn't the greatest of performances from us, but it was another 3 points for us, and that's all that mattered. Southampton coming off the back of a 4-0 away defeat, and that was against Aston Villa on Saturday as well. So it's a trip down to St Mary's tomorrow night. It's going to be a very hard game. Southampton have really been pretty decent this season. They really have. But I would like us to go and beat Southampton down there to get one over Ralph, to be honest. Because of the comments, going back to those comments, when the game got called off in December, because we had so many COVID cases and injuries within our side, he comes out and says along the lines of, well, if this game gets rearranged, Newcastle United should not be allowed to play their new players in this game. What a load of rubbish that was, man. I mean, he said the game should have gone ahead in December as well. We had so many COVID cases and injuries at that time. There was nothing that could have been done about that. I mean, what did he expect us to do? Play our squad with the injuries and play the players who had COVID as well? Come on, man. My word, that was just absolutely stupid enough, that what he came out with there. And in terms of the new players, they will be playing tomorrow. They definitely will be playing in that side tomorrow. The ones who are available, definitely. So there you are. Here you are. But as I mentioned, it's going to be a pretty challenging game. As I mentioned, Southampton have really been really good this season. They really have. And we're going to have to make sure we are on our game. Eddie will certainly get the boys up for the game tomorrow. Definitely as well. You want to make sure that performances are a lot more better, because at Brighton we went at our very best. We are travelling away down to St Mary's. Our record's not great down there as well. But yeah, that's why we're going to have to really be making sure we are on our game. And we got absolutely ripped a new one down there last season under Steve Bruce. 2-0 it was, but it should have been a heck of a lot more than that. It really should have been. So, but we all know Eddie is getting the best out of these players now, and he will do what he needs to do to make sure we go down there, perform, and come away with a decent result from St Mary's as well, definitely. Of course, Southampton will definitely be up for this game as well. Of course, they will want to make sure they recover from that 4-0 hammering from Aston Villa on Saturday as well. But I'm feeling hopeful we can get another positive result. It's just the run we're on, the way we're playing, and the way Eddie's just transformed this side as well. It's just, oh my word. You were thinking at first, no, we didn't get our first win till December. We're right in the bottom three. We're sitting 14th in the league table now, 7 points above the drop zone. Who would have thought that would have happened? And look what Eddie Howe has done to this side now. My word. In terms of injury news, there was a bit of a injury doubt over Ryan Fraser, but he is fit enough for the game tomorrow, which is good. I'm hearing ASM's not 100% fit though, so is he going to be in the side tomorrow? But I think he will be, but in terms of starting, it's a bit of a tough one, isn't it? There you are. Richie's been back training as well. So we'll have to be interested to see if he's available for the game tomorrow as well. But of course, Trippier, Wilson are definitely still out of the long-term injuries at this football club. So there you are. I'm hearing Southampton could have a few injury problems. I think Kyle Walker-Peters could be one of them. And I'm hearing El Yunusi could be another one from what I've heard as well. So Southampton have picked up a few injuries as well. So they'll be interested to see if they're gonna. The names that have been mentioned there are going to make the squad for their side tomorrow as well, definitely. So there you are. We will have to make sure we try to stop that Southampton attack from going forward. as well. Of course, they have got the likes of Che Adams in their side who can certainly pop up with a goal. Adam Armstrong, I know he's not probably been the best of his seasons, but look at that first hope. That game against us, it hope he really, really ran us a new one in that game. He really, really did. Also got to keep an eye out on the set pieces from James Ward-Prowse as well, definitely. He's really good at them in terms of free kicks, corners, getting balls in the box, etc. Our defence will have to make sure we are definitely switched on for that as well. Romeo, however you pronounce his name there. Another decent midfielder as well. I remember that cracking goal he scored against Norwich as well. So we will have to make sure we stop that attacking forward from coming forward. Of course, our defence has been a heck of a lot more better. It really, really has. So it's going to have another job to do on its hands tonight. So, but if we score the first goal, it gives us that advantage. We will have to make sure we do look for another one because Southampton will come outward to try and get back into the game as well, definitely. So it's a big game, and it's going to prove how we are going to do well now. This is away from home now, and it's a big test for us. It really, really is, to see if we really can improve now in terms of our results. Unbeaten in 8 games now. Can we make it 9? It'd be great if we could. Let's see if we can do it down at St Mary's tomorrow. Now I am going to get into my predicted lineup for what I think Eddie could go with. There could be a few rotations maybe. I mean, there could be some in defence, possibly in midfield as well. I think this could be down to the games that are coming thick and fast now. Because Southampton, and then we've got Chelsea on Sunday, and then we've got another away trip again to Goodison Park. So it could be in terms of fatigueness, and I can kind of understand that if Eddie Howe is going to look to do that, but we'll wait and see. I think he might look to rotate because games are slightly coming a little bit quickly now for us, definitely. So there you are. And you can tell some of the players look absolutely knackered after the Brighton game as well. But there you are. But anyway, I am going to get into the predicted lineup. Formation, still the same. So I am keeping it that way. But this is what I think Eddie Howe could possibly go with for tomorrow. Start off in goal, Martin Dubravka. He's our number 1 choice. It's an easiest choice. It is, so he's in goal for a reason now. There you are. Into the back 4. Right back spot, I'm going to go with Javier Manquillo. I think we should look to bring him back in now. Emil Kraft's done okay the past couple of games, but there is just that moment you see now, Emil Kraft, it's like, oh my word, at times. So, and Javier Manquillo is the better defender in terms of his defending. So I'll be looking to get him back in the side for tomorrow. Left back spot, sticking with Matt Targett. Done very well. Been absolutely very well since we got the lad on loan. Rumours of a £50 million to bring him on a permanent transfer. That's a good bargain. If that is rumoured to be true, he's done very well. Keep him in that left back spot for me. The centre backs. So first of all, sticking with Fabian Schär. And again, he's got a big job to do tomorrow. He really, really has, definitely. So he's going to really have to be on his game. Alongside him, Dan Burn, sticking with him as well. Again, he's got a big job to do on his hands on air tomorrow because Southampton are really, really good in terms of their attacking. So he has got a big job to do definitely tomorrow as well. So there you are. Now I'm going to go into the midfield. So first of all, I'm going to go with Jonjo Shelvey. I think his passing is really going to be key in this game for us. So that is why I will keep him in that side for tomorrow. Did come out and admit that it wasn't his best game on Saturday as well. And that's what you like to hear. It's a bit of honesty. You're thinking, where's that been previously? But because that's been under Steve Bruce, it's good to see that Shelvey's come out and admitted to say that wasn't his best game on Saturday. But I am going to keep him in the side because I think we will need him for his passing ability. So there you are. Next player, in the midfield. I'm going to go with Bruno. I'm going to think he might actually start this game tomorrow. There's been rumoured, from what I have been hearing, it could be. I'm going to take Joe Willock out the side. I didn't think he had his best game, but I think he's really worked hard, and I think he looked absolutely knackered on Saturday, Joe Willock, with the way he's been playing lately as well. I am going to give him a break for this game and get Bruno in and see what he can do. And it's a good idea to do a bit of squad rotation. So I would like to see Bruno get an opportunity in the start lineup for tomorrow. And now the last player in the midfield, I'm going to go with Joe Linton. Keep him in there. Look at how he's performed in that position recently. It's just been absolutely phenomenal from him. It really, really has. So that is why I am keeping him in that midfield for tomorrow, definitely. Now the attacking three up front. So first of all, I'm going to go with Jacob Murphy. I think he might stay in that start lineup if ASM is not 100% fit. But we'll wait and see. If he's got an opportunity, he's got to try and take them. I mean, there was 2 opportunities against Brighton. He hit the post, and then a one he shot straight at the keeper. Got to start taking his chances now if he's going to get a chance on goal. So there you are. Left-hand side, sticking with Ryan Fraser. And again, keep him in there. He's just been fantastic lately, Ryan Fraser. He really, really has. So he stays in that lineup again for me tomorrow, 100%. And up front in the middle, sticking with Chris Wood. He didn't score, but he played a really fantastic ball out to Jacob Murphy, who ran onto that and just shame he hit the post there, Jacob Murphy, but the pass was good from Chris Wood. Just thing when we'd like to see from him is a goal. If he gets in the right places and gets an opportunity, there's possibly a chance he could do that. So we'll wait and see. So that is the predicted lineup that I've gone with tomorrow. As you can see, there are 2 changes in there. I've brought in Javier Manquillo for Emil Kraft, and I've brought Bruno in for Joe Willock. The rest I've kept it the same. Actually, so there you are. It's going to be interesting. Will Eddie Howe go with that lineup? We shall wait and see an hour before kickoff when the team gets announced. Score prediction. As I mentioned, it's going to be slightly hard, but you know what? I'm feeling we can get another good result with just the way we're playing. I mean, who says we can't go down there and get anything? Just the way we're playing, the run we're on at the minute. Southampton have came back off a 4-0 defeat, but we all know it's going to be a very tough game as well. But I'm going to say Newcastle are going to win by 2-1 down at St Mary's tomorrow. I am hopeful we are going to get another win and get another 3 points on the board. And that will just be fantastic for us going in the Chelsea game on Sunday. It really, really would be. So I'm feeling hopeful of another 3 points. So there you are. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like. Drop your comments in as well. And of course, if you haven't checked me out before, please do make sure you hit that subscribe button. Quick thoughts after the game. I think I should be on John's watch along for the game tomorrow as well, so do keep an eye out for that. And next day will most likely be player ratings as well on the Friday as well. So do keep an eye out for them coming. So there you are. See you all later. Let's get another positive result tomorrow.